So, very exciting news.
Hi,
passed
we're back.
my test.
We're back.
It's been great. I've been
Really?
leading up for a while.
We're back. We're back.
And start driving. So, very exciting news.
So, we just want to apologise. We've had a bit of
been great. I've been
a technical
leading up for a while,
difficulty, you
so
could
I can
say,
with
it never runs
driving.
smoothly for.
So, very exciting
not
news.
always, but the thing is, it
passed
builds
my
us as
test.
people, as a
It's
company.
been great. I've been
Persevere,
leading up for a
and
while, so I
that's
can get
a
rid of
really
these.
important thing to do.
Start driving.
So, we're going to go,
very
since
exciting
we were on the
news.
topic of
I've
driving
passed my test.
before,
It's been great. I've been
We would like to say that coming up later is Chris,
driving.
because he passed
So,
his driving
very
test.
exciting news.
Well done,
I've
Chris.
passed
Yay,
my
wait,
test.
I thought,
It's been
is that,
great. I've
was that
been
really his
leading up for a
fault?
while,
Has he
so I
already
can get
said?
rid of these
Has he-
and start driving. So, very exciting news.
I don't know.
Passed my test.
That's
It's been great. I've been leading up for a while, so I can get rid of these and start driving. So,
let us
very
know if you can hear
exciting
Chris's
news.
video
I've passed
in
my
the background,
test.
or if you can
It's
see it
been
in
great. I've been
hear us.
Brim, that's my car.
We're sorting out some
I don't know
technical
what's
difficulties.
going on, but
That
Jade
was
and I are
super
trying our
duper
best.
Can we
Yes,
is
it is
everything
still
okay?
I'm going to blame everything on George Robert.
fair,
Hear that? Not me and Jade.
I like
It's
revving.
not our fault. We're just the media talent.
We're just the talent. I mean, the real talent is right here, and then we've just got these people running our live show that are just messing
They are the
However,
foundation.
Oh, I'm getting a call. Are we taking from Ellie? Are we taking calls or not?
calling in and we're going to get them
Well,
to answer this question. So if you want to be part of the show, then phone us.
Yeah, Chris is in 2 minutes.
Right,
Right, talk to Ellie in 2
okay,
minutes.
Hour
For 2 minutes.
feature. Right, in we go.
Our first caller.
Hello.
Brim, that's my
Why are you
car.
lost?
I just
Ellie, you're
drove
on-
Jade
you're on the
to
live
work.
stream.
That was super duper fun. Yes, I did stall, but I was just nervous because Jade was in the back making fun of me. To be fair, you revved a lot. I like revving. I don't know.
I don't mean to call into the live.
Kind of scared.
That was just Ellie,
Dramatic.
my friend, phoning us. She didn't mean to come on the live show.
So she was obviously lost. She had a horse with her. It looked intense.
That was our first call.
Woo!
If you want to call us, then
Okay. We're going to go into Chris's video that he sent in about his driving. So Millie's going to have another meltdown. Yeah, I think we can see that soon, but not now.
I do this every single show.
Sorry, honestly, we are having some technical difficulties.
I laugh at myself and I can't stop. I just have a breakdown. Oh, it's cool now. Oh, okay.
We're going to call Chris.
We're gonna call. We're gonna call our second person of the day, of the night. This is Chris. Explain who Chris is.
They know who Chris is.
Exactly.
Okay, so you know Chris, good old Chris Black. He does videos on MSE, and you may have seen him doing the Mac. And we are calling him now because he has some exciting news about driving, which Millie did not say about earlier.
Hello, honey.
Hello?
Hello, it's Millie. Who's this?
Hi, Millie. It's Chris.
Is it? Wow. We called the right number. That's great.
You're on the live show with me and Jade. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Hello, everyone. Hello to all the MSE viewers.
They say hello back. We're talking about driving.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have some news about driving, Chris?
I do indeed.
What's that? Talk us about.
I passed my test.
Woo! Everyone clap.
He passed his test.
He passed his test. Well done, you.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
I wish I could say the same for me and Jade,
Congratulations.
but unfortunately, you're the better person here.
Well, no, we've all got different skills, haven't we?
Aww.
Yeah.
We've got to celebrate that.
Thank you for that inspirational little thing there. I'm going to hand you over to Jade. Here you go, here's Chris.
Hi, Chris. So,
Hi, Jade.
what would you say was the biggest difficulty you had to overcome in the journey to passing your driving test?
Oh, Jade, that's a very good question. I don't know. I think
It's a great answer.
you've just got to learn it at your own pace, and just sort of
Yeah.
do it in a way. I'm trying to think. That's a tough question.
Sorry, I put you on the spot there.
Do it in a way
Yeah.
Don't go like in Guernsey. You know, it's easy to just go on the coast every day.
Yeah.
But you've got to challenge yourself, and that's what it's all about.
That is so true.
I'm sure Jade could take lots of tips from you.
See,
because she has not passed her test, and you have, Chris.
My
so
answer to my question would be everything. Everything is a difficulty for me.
Okay. Well, let's just take it step by step.
Yeah. Thank you.
Stick with it. We're actually. Have we got a video of?
Yes.
Chris?
Is this?
No, we've got a video of me driving now, Chris.
Okay.
And it is silent. Let us know if you can hear the sound on that video because.
Well, here it is.
It's silent. Oh, they can still see us though, can't they? So, sorry, today has been all. I don't know what's happening. It's a strange Tuesday. So yeah, Chris. So the difficulty was going. Sorry, go on.
Am I alive?
Are you alive? What are you?
Am I on?
Yes, it is still live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry if we weren't clear about that. Sorry about that.
Should we take another call or are we staying with Chris? Jade?
I think that's Chris's decision.
I've got time, don't worry.
You've got time? Well, okay, so another thing about driving, I just want to ask about the test itself. Did you have to do an emergency stop?
Well, they do say at the start of your test, they always say.
Yeah.
The short answer is no. The long answer is, they always say when you're sort of leaving the centre, okay, we're going to do a test today, and during so I may ask you to do an emergency stop, but from my experience of the 2 tests I've done, they've never had.
Oh, that's funny because my cousin just passed this week as well, and she did. So I was just wondering if you did too.
Interesting, but is that in Guernsey as well?
No, so bit different.
No, my examiner the second time was the top lad, I have to say.
Oh, great! I'm glad to hear it, Chris.
My advice for the test itself would be try not to envisage it as a test.
Just
more it's just you're wanting to get to know the examiner, and while you're doing so, you're on a nice little drive.
Oh,
that's cute.
So it's just another drive with a person you don't know, because I do that all the time.
I wouldn't go full karaoke like James Corden, but like getting to know them at least.
Yeah, that's a great idea. No, honestly, I will do that when
Jade often has drives with strangers.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know, I'm quite stressed out from talking about driving now.
Yeah, I'm kind of over it. Sorry, I don't know what's with me today.
It's more green to just cycle around, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah,
that's very true.
yeah, it
MSE
is.
green, we care about the environment.
I'm going to buy a basket for the front of my bike so I don't have to worry about...
Oh, your bike, not your car.
Put some things in my little basket.
Yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds fun. Millie is honestly having one of those fits again, and it's just so unprofessional. I'm gonna have to start doing a Tuesday Live with Jade without the Millie bit, because I think the only thing she brings to the show is just some hysterical laughing.
You thought that Chris meant he's got a new basket for his car.
We were talking about his car, and now all of a sudden we're talking about a basket for his bike.
You thought he had a basket.
I thought some people put eyelashes on their Fiats. Chris might put a basket on the front of his car. Like I don't know.
I'm definitely not putting eyelashes on my Fiat.
Good.
Have you seen that smart car that's got AstroTurf all over it?
Yeah, I have.
I have to say I do like that.
MSE green.
So yeah, I don't want to wrap it up too quickly, but I feel like we've kind of covered everything. Oh my god, she just ended the call. That was so rude. Millie, I'm lost
really
for
regret
words.
that. I really regret that.
You should regret it. That is absolutely awful.
I'm gonna call him up to say sorry.
So should we move on to our main topic of discussion now?
Hi.
Not sure what happened there.
No.
Not sure what happened. Millie literally hung up on you.
No, I did. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for coming on, Chris. You've been our first ever call-in guest on
Not
MSE.
the first ever, but...
What an honour.
I know. You're welcome.
Okay.
I hope you have a lovely evening.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah.
What have we got next?
Well, we can have a little short discussion about our main topic, which is the Shane Dawson, Jake Paul series. As I said, Millie and I have been watching it, and you can see it on your screen now, a little clip of it. It's just, I find it interesting because he took 5 episodes to introduce it.
Oh, I'm looking up our questions, our comments.
So, he being Shane, he took 5 episodes to introduce Jake, like, physically into the series.
Yeah.
So he was like analysing him and researching him for 5 sets of about half an hour to 40 minutes, like, and that's a long time to get the viewers into one mindset before actually seeing Jake.
And it was very biased, I feel. I feel like it was very biased towards he is a sociopath. A sociopath.
Yeah, I think Shane, without meaning to, threw around the word sociopath.
Yeah.
Quite casually.
And also I've heard that the fact of like 1 in 25 people are a sociopath is not true.
Yeah.
And he's basically put that for like 50 million people plus.
So,
which is a little bit awkward if it's not true. I don't know myself because I'm not a therapist or in that line of work, but if it is true then
yeah. But
awkward.
So when he did get to the Team 10 house, which is where Jake lives with his friends, and
well, they're co-workers, they're not friends, are they?
Yeah, but they are meant to be his friends. They're not. The thing is, it's meant to be is that they are his friends who live in his house with him, and he just, because he is Jake Paul, they then get his fame kind of.
No, but in actuality, it's fake.
Yeah, so that's what the series is trying to find out. Is it fake?
Yeah.
Is Jake Paul's life fake? Because if you don't know who Jake Paul is, which is strange if you don't, but he is renowned for being quite outrageous, quite out there. He's done things that a lot of people disagree with. And so Shane has done series with lots of people, not lots, but he's a few people who are controversial. And then he has then, at the end of the series, shown, oh, they're not so bad, they're nice people. And so people were worried that with Jake Paul being such a controversial person...
he's more or less already done that. So.
Yeah, so they were worried that Shane would then do the same thing, make people on Jake Paul's side when he doesn't deserve it. And I think at the start everyone thought, oh my god, he's really going in for it with Jake, like he's making Jake out to be a sociopath, which in Shane's terms is someone who doesn't have any emotion and is like... what they made it seem like a horrible person. But then as he went through the series, you could start to see the way that he was changing it and manipulating it so that all the previous videos he's put on of Jake being like an awful person, he's then taking it and being like, oh no, that wasn't the truth. Now hearing from Jake, this is the real truth now. Yeah.
I don't know, I just feel like although Shane Dawson's someone that like everyone trusts in the YouTube like community, he has kind of like taken advantage of that in a way, and people are calling him out for it because they're seeing that he's gone from one extreme bias to another extreme bias and there's not really a middle ground.
Yeah,
that's my opinion on it anyway.
Yeah,
we did a poll on our Instagram at My Student Events asking whether you love or hate the series so far, and here are the results. We got 86% love it, 14% hate it. I think, well, to be fair, whether people enjoy it or not, he has got like 80 million views so far on them across all of the videos, and it's not even got to the last episode yet. What number's it on, like 5th?
No,
6th.
Yeah.
And you know, there's 2 left, and he's got all of these views, so it doesn't really matter whether people like it or not. He's getting the money, monetization, the sponsorship for it. He's getting loads of attention for it. Both of them are, Jade and Shane.
Yeah, and even if you don't like, even if someone doesn't like what he's doing, they might still like the series because it's like you want to see how it ends because it is so controversial.
Well, he does make it quite gripping, doesn't he? And he got slammed for like using all the spooky music and stuff.
Making sociopaths like out to be people who you should be scared of. People like it. Honestly, watching it, it made it look like some sort of Netflix show.
Everyone was saying they loved it straight away, and well, not everyone, but a lot of people around me were like saying they really liked it from the first episode, and me from the first episode was like watching it and being like, this is really biased. Like,
yeah,
I didn't really take anything else away from it other than this is a bit much.
No, I was watching the first one thinking
the spooky music, and
I was like, 1, we haven't even met Jake, and 2, we're not going to meet him for like 4 more episodes. I don't know.
Yeah.
It took too long, but
I don't think it should have started off with what's a sociopath, is he a sociopath? It should have just started off with meeting him and like, or investigating him and stuff like that.
Like, I would have been interested to know what Shane would have thought without having done any research on him. Because if you research him and like find out his life, then Shane would already have ideas about it in his head.
Prejudgments.
If he had no idea, if he just went into the house like, all he knows is that Jake is a controversial person and his name is Jake, like that, if that was all he knew, then that would have been more interesting to see his reaction to what Jake was doing.
True. Maybe you should have done it.
Maybe I will. I don't know.
Well, your sister's brother's cousin's boyfriend's husband
is going out with Jake's cleaner, so
that's incorrect.
That's a lie.
I think we should move on.
Yeah.
And if we call in, calls in, and more questions about it, then we can go back to it and.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Carry on.
I finished.
No, you carry on. What were you gonna say?
Well, then we can come back to it.
Okay, we can come back to it. So I've had a really interesting weekend personally because I went away to see some unis and I did film some little videos for people out there who are interested, and I think we're going to see that now.
Hi everyone, so I'm at Kent University right now. It's the first stop of my uni trip, and we started off at the registry office to begin our little guided tour. It lasted about an hour and 15 minutes. They took us to the library and the sports centre, and I was given a couple of booklets to do with the subjects that I want to do. It seems like a nice uni because it's a campus, so you get like a little feeling of community. Their open day is next week. So we came on a Friday where we could see student life happening as it would normally happen. I'm going to twist around. So that's the library. There's the view. It's absolutely amazing. You can see the cathedral. We're just taking loads of photos and getting used to the place. I'm walking past where I would be doing sociology because that's what I want to be doing. This is where I'd have seminars. You can see people in their lessons when you walk past the windows. Students just walking around. I love it. It's like just a community. It was a whistle-stop tour, but we've been there for a good 2 hours or so at least, and we had some lunch as well because they have an open campus policy where anyone can go in and use the gym and stuff, so that's really cool. But I'll update you guys on Sussex and Surrey after I've been there tomorrow. I've just arrived in Sussex for their open day and I've been handed a campus guide. And it's really interesting seeing everyone turn up. Everyone in the green jackets, they're helpers. And I'm stood in front of the library. Comparing it to Kent's library, it doesn't look as new and renovated, but it's still absolutely massive. Like it's huge, it's the same size as my school. but I guess we'll just see what the day brings. Okay, so we're leaving Sussex now, on our way to Surrey, and I've just been to the co-op to get some lunch, so I'm really hungry. It's different to Kent. I don't know in what way. It looks a little bit older on the outside, but then all the people were really nice, and we went to a lecture which was about sociology and criminology at the uni, and that was very useful. The lecturers were very nice people. They seemed very helpful and bubbly, so that was good. I've enjoyed it here. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for Sussex, but now we're going to go and explore Surrey and see how it compares. Okay, we're here in Surrey. First impressions is that it's really nice. It looks really modern and it's so clean, and you get given a little bag. So yeah, I guess we'll have to see, but we're about to start a campus tour, and then we're going to go to an accommodation talk, and then to another talk. They have a little like little water feature, so it's quite nice. It sounds nice. Yeah, it looks very welcoming. We are here in the marquee, the information fair, and it is really big. And I've just been to talk about sociology and criminology, and we've also just had a tour around the uni, and there's a lake and there's so many green fields, and it's just so nice. And all the buildings are really modern, but people seem quite lively around here, to be honest. There's lots going on, and it's more compact than Kent, but at the same time there's like it's massive. The whole place is just huge. But now we're going to go and have a talk on accommodation just to see what that's all about. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. We're just leaving Surrey, and we've been for our accommodation talk and sociology and criminology talk, and we're going to venture out into Guildford and see what the town is like, see what it's like as a city. I think it's been a good... After we're done, we can go back home and compare the 3 unis that we've seen this weekend. Yeah, more trips to come.
Hello again, we're back. I hope you're happy to see our faces. I have maracas. Jade has a voice box. I'm going to do the maracas, and Jade's going to sing about how her life is a mess.
Might be easy.
Ready?
Okay. If I don't get an unconditional offer to uni, I'm going to drop out of school.
I hope you enjoyed that. That's how Jade is currently feeling mentally. If you can relate to that, then drop a comment below. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. How did you find the uni trips, Jade?
It was really fun.
Was it? Did you do lots of shopping?
No, I didn't. I went to SQ, but I only bought like presents for people. I didn't buy anything for myself.
Oh, how selfless of you. Did you get me a present?
No.
Did you get me a present?
Sorry. Oh, I seem to be getting a call.
You're getting a call?
I'm getting a call.
We're getting a call.
Oh, gosh. I'll put her on speaker. How do I do it?
Press that.
Hello?
Hi, I have a question for you two.
Oh, okay. So, would you like to just state your name, age, and your question,
and
please?
Location.
Wow.
My location?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in Paul, I'm 16, I am at ECAR.
Okay, so she's Lizzie Paul, she's 16, just in case you didn't hear that, and she's at ECAR, which is a place in Guernsey. That was very specific, thank you. So what is your question? Speak loudly and clearly.
I was wondering if you were in the A-levels you were taking.
What? Oh God. Okay, so Lizzie would like to know what A-levels we are taking.
Well, I'm taking film, photography and business.
Did you get that? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Lizzie?
Hi.
Did you get that?
Hello.
Did you get that? Oh.
Yeah, you cut out.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm taking film, photography and business.
Did you get that?
Oh, that's very...
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Wait, okay.
Hello, Lizzie.
You can call her on like normal call.
Hello, Lizzie.
Hi.
I'm taking film, photography and business.
Hello. Yeah, I heard.
Okay, cool. Jade, what are you taking?
I'm taking RS Maths and Physics.
Are you enjoying them?
No.
I am. What are you taking, Lizzie?
I'm taking drama, media,
Media and...
psychology.
Ooh, very
Yeah,
interesting.
that's fun.
Psychology sounds good, but it's too sciencey for me. I got double D in science, so it wasn't really an option for me. I'm sure you're finding it amazing though, are you?
Yes, it's very interesting.
Oh, lovely. Is there anything like a hard-hitting fact that you found out recently that was just amazing?
That age-rated movies, kids, and how they are becoming more violent from watching.
Oh, so kids are watching age-rated movies and then it's making them violent.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very interesting. Well, if you're a parent watching, are you? I mean, watch MSE instead.
If you're a parent watching, your kids should be watching this, not you.
Watch this.
But yeah, also sorry, we're still on call with Lizzie, but I just want to say we will be doing the events map at 5:45, so you want to stay tuned for that.
Lizzie,
Yeah.
have you had any thoughts about uni yet, or is it a bit premature?
I'd quite like to go somewhere up north, but
Oh
more
yeah.
specific than that.
Why is that?
Pardon?
Why would you like to go up north?
Just because I find it quite interesting.
Ooh, interesting. Like, how north are you talking?
So like Leeds or Manchester.
Ooh, what would you like to do?
I don't know that yet.
Interesting. Well, I wish good luck to you. We're now going to play an events map video.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your call. I hope you have a lovely evening.
Bye, Lizzie.
Thank you, you too.
Oh, can I just mention,
Yeah.
Lizzie should be on the show soon. We won't tell you when, but she will be appearing. So, thank you, Lizzie. Bye.
No problem.
Bye. Yeah, so
That was Lizzie. I hope you enjoyed that little segment. That's interesting that she wants to go to a uni but doesn't know what for.
yeah, I think maybe she likes the idea of uni, but doesn't, because that's what I was like at the start of last year. I knew I wanted to go to uni, but I wasn't sure what for, because I remember looking up on UCAS some really random stuff.
Like what?
Oh, what was it? It was, at one point I thought I would be capable of doing law.
Oh goodness me.
What an idiot, like.
Well, I'm going
God.
to move on from that, and if you have anything you would like to call in and ask us, then feel free.
About us, or about life, or about yourselves.
Anything at all, we're ready for the attention. In the meantime, we're going to show you an events map.
Oh, because that was coming on at 2:45, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I think it's best to do that because you've seen me at my uni and we want to know if you have any plans. So if you do, head on over. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Head on over to this same live stream and and we're going to be showing you the events map right.
Here's Sasha.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another MSE Maps video. My name is Sasha and today I'm joined with my very good friend Huffy. How are we doing, Huffy? Awesome, and today we're just going to take you through some of the events that are happening up and down the UK this upcoming half term. So without further ado, let's just hop straight into it. Now, I know that some of you guys have already started half terms, which I hope you're really enjoying, but if you've got a day free, maybe you want to check some of these events out. So Can I grab a cone, please, Huffy? Woo! Oh my gosh. Wow, that was a bit scary. We're going to start off our events map today in Grimsby, where the Grimsby Institute of Higher Education have an open event, which is on Tuesday, the 23rd of October. So if you're in the area, definitely be sure to check that out because it seems very interesting. Then we're going to move up north slightly, over to the University of York. Can I grab a cone? Okay. Got my foot wet for that, thanks Huffy. I'm going to pop that there. Where the University of York have an open day on the 24th of October, which is on a Wednesday. I actually went and had a look at the University of York and I was blown away with how impressive it was. It had a really cool films course. So definitely be sure to check that out. It looks really, really interesting. And then we're gonna head on up to Glasgow. I'm not even gonna attempt another Scottish accent. Can I have a cone, please, Huffy? Thank you. You didn't have to chuck it this. Thank you. Well, we actually have two events. The first one being a massive skills event course type thing, which I'm assuming is for loads and loads of ages. So there's definitely something for everybody. So be sure to check that out because there really is no excuse to miss it, as it is spread across 2 days, which is the 24th of October and the 25th of October. So if you're in the area, check that out. But we also have another one. Huffy, can I grab another comb? Do you really want me to go all the way? Okay, all right. There was no need for that. Well, thanks Huffy. In Glasgow, we have two events, as I previously mentioned. We have the Glasgow School of Art Open Day as well for the more artistic bunch out there. And that is on Thursday, the 25th of October, which is quite interesting, I find. And then can I grab another comb whilst I'm here, please, Huffy? Thank you. And we're going to head all the way down to Bath Spa University, where they have an open day. And I heard that Bath Spa is a really beautiful place to be. So if you're in the area, check that out. That is on Saturday, the 27th of October. Make sure you have a look. And then can you chuck me another comb, please, Huffy? I'm ready for this one. See, that was good. And instead of just walking normally up to Hartbury, I'm going to actually gallop because there wasn't that much to gallop, but I felt it was necessary. They have at the Hartbury College University Open Day in Gloucester, they have an equine course, which is specifically for horses, which I think is very interesting. And if I were in the area, I'd definitely give that a go. And that pretty much concludes our maps for the week. But thank you very much, Huffy, for helping me out with this. And we'll see you guys very soon. Bye.
Hello, I hope you enjoyed looking at that. I've got something I would like to expose Jade with.
What?
So basically, we were talking about sociopaths before, and I think that Jade has, as Logan Paul would say, sociopathic tendencies because she gets joy out of tricking people into different things. I can relate to that because, yes, I do that to Jade quite often because she's very gullible. But Jade once did that over the duration of 4 years?
So
5 years?
4 or 5.
4 or 5
to be honest,
years.
I didn't think it was going to last more than a week, but it did.
So here's what happened. Jade tricked one of her closest friends, if not her closest friend.
Yeah, that's very true.
Into believing, what was it?
Tricked my friend into believing that my cousin was famous. And she believed me. Now you might be thinking, how does one do that?
But
okay, surely you can verify if someone's famous or not.
Stop.
It's
just
my
for
story.
Just for a second, tricking somebody into thinking that your cousin is famous is not a big deal. But over the duration of 4 or 5 years is a little bit much.
Yeah. Well, basically, okay. So I said to Kira, my friend.
It was Kira.
I said, look, I'm not really allowed to tell you this, but oh my god, I'm getting a call. I'm getting a caller.
We'll come back to this story.
Oh god, okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Are you calling in for MSE?
Yes, I am.
You are? Oh, gosh, this is so random and fun.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Who is
Who is this?
Emily.
Amelie. Hi, Amelie.
With Millie and Morgan.
Millie and Morgan.
No
Great.
way.
I'm also with a Millie. How crazy is that?
That's so crazy. I'm so excited.
So what did you call in for, Amelie?
Why did we call in? We just thought it would be nice to say hi, you know?
Oh,
Oh, that's so nice.
thank you. Well, you did interrupt a story, but
Yeah, so sorry.
I have a question for you actually.
Yeah.
Have any of you that watched the Shane Dawson series?
Has anyone watched the Shane Dawson series? Oh, Kira just joined us.
Kira, we're talking about you.
Hello.
Have you seen the live?
No?
Oh, well, we're talking about the time I tricked you.
Oh, I see it.
We're talking about the time that Jade tricked you for 4 or 5. Hello?
Who's just coming? Good, actually. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Where are you?
And Christine?
Okay, so we've got someone in a restaurant.
Okay.
Can we say goodbye?
I have questions for them.
Okay.
Kira, have you watched the Jake Paul series?
Thank you. No, I haven't.
Okay, next question. Do you remember when Jade tricked you for 4 or 5 years into thinking that her cousin was famous?
Yes, I remember that.
Was it traumatic?
Yes, it was very traumatic.
Jade's a horrible person.
Yeah, but they don't know the whole story yet. And I also have my cousin, the famous one, also.
We're just about to tell the story.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to say goodbye, but you can watch it on our live, can't you? Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm watching it.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Okay, bye.
So. Okay. No, I'm telling a story. So, yes, so I said, you can't tell anyone, she's famous. And the reason that I told Kira she couldn't tell anyone was because my cousin had this really famous Instagram account, really famous. And because Kira knew who she was in real life, Kira wasn't allowed to know what the famous Instagram was, just in case she let that famous Instagram's, like, the true person, she let that slip.
I don't know if you're following, I'm not following.
So basically,
whatsoever. Don't.
It's like Hannah Montana. Like, it's like she has a secret identity, and if anyone was to say that Smiley, career
you
over.
told her this. It wasn't true, but you told her.
I told her
right.
this. I told her this. So I told her,
The lie continues.
yeah, you're not allowed to. She was like, okay, so if she's famous, where's this famous Instagram account? I'm like, well, I'm not allowed to tell you because you might reveal who she is, right? This went on for 4 years, and I remember. So my cousin posted a fake Instagram post about her being in Alice in Wonderland, like a new film, right? So then I put it on my Instagram account.
Can I just say for a second, you're such a pathological liar. Like,
it was really
why
fun.
would you lie? What do you get out of lying to someone this
Like,
much?
I would never really bring it up, but every now and then I'd be like, oh, my cousin has texted me. She'd be like, is that the famous one? I'd be like, shh, like, yeah, like, don't tell anyone.
That's really weird.
And
What
then-
did you get out of that?
Fun, but I actually have my cousin here. So,
Okay, just call her. Just call her.
this is awkward. Hello. Wait, it's not on speaker. Sorry. Okay, hello.
Hi.
So everyone, please introduce yourself to the live stream.
Hi, my name is Francesca Barber.
Okay, great.
I am
Great, okay, keep going.
Okay, I'm 19 years old.
Yeah.
And I'm from the UK.
So exciting about the UK, man.
Well, we never get anyone. Well, it's nice.
Oh,
that-
she's foreign.
It's nice to. It's nice to know that we've got a foreigner.
Yeah. So, Cheska, did you have a question for the live stream?
So my question is, do you have any favourite unis
Did you not watch the live stream? She literally did a 4-minute video on it.
Okay. Sorry, Cheska, my co-star's being a bit rude to you. So I would say that my favourite uni at the moment would be Surrey.
Ah, nice. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I don't know if you're aware of this, but I'm actually visiting Bournemouth Uni this weekend.
Oh, are you? So am I.
No, that is crazy. That is wow. Okay, so I might possibly. Oh, so
You up with your own private authority one?
that's great. So am I going to meet one of our real life viewers at the weekend then?
Yeah.
Watch out, she's not creepy.
Oh, are you real? You're not catfishing, are you? Oh, that's awkward. Thank you very much, Cheska, for your question. Is there anything you'd like to add before I cut you off? Oh, I think she's gone.
She left you.
Yeah.
Not a first, is it?
So, next topic. Very quickly. We're going to have a little chat about what is coming up nationally. Halloween.
You worded that so weirdly. Nationally, I'm sure it's a worldwide thing.
Internationally.
Maybe not every country, but a few over the world.
Are you excited for Halloween, Millie? I'm excited.
Halloween used to be my preferred holiday over anything else.
And you think I'm the sociopath? Sorry, that was
over my
that was
birthday, over New Year's, over Christmas,
well, my birthday,
over everything.
See, my birthday basically is Halloween, so that's why I loved Halloween as a kid, because whenever Halloween stuff were coming out, I knew it was going to be my birthday.
Okay, I just laughed because there's floating chocolate in both of our mugs. Sorry, I couldn't help but point that out.
Yeah, that's Millie's fault. Carry on.
Yeah, so I used to love it, and I used to love, because I liked all the vampires and stuff like that on TV. Yeah. I don't know why, but I thought that I could be one. Turns out that's impossible.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Turns out that's impossible, and you can't actually control people's minds, by being a vampire. You look a bit concerned. And I got quite excited, for dressing up and everything. And you know what? I'm looking forward to it. It's alright. I like fancy dress parties, they're fun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm just not very excited for anything, to be honest. Not to get really morbid. But I don't think of New Year's, Christmas or Halloween as very exciting.
I get so excited.
Valentine's Day is a good day. I like Valentine's Day. Do you like Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you don't like Valentine's Day.
No.
Why don't you like Valentine's Day?
Basically, my birthday is the day before Halloween, and I'm going to be 18 this year. So that means that I'm going to be an adult now. Before
you're turning 18. How have I just realised this? When's your birthday?
Today, 2 weeks time. We're gonna are we doing?
You're turning 18
on a Tuesday.
Are you joking? You're going to be 18 for Winter Ball?
Yeah. I'm going to be 18 for December, which is a good month to be 18 in, definitely.
You're going to be 18?
Yes, I'll be in Luna while you're in Fusion.
Actually, I've got...
Yeah. So, yes, we haven't got much time left on this live. It's been a bit of a weird one.
Oh my goodness, we've got 4 minutes. We've been all over the place. We haven't had many call-ins.
Yeah, okay, we get it. Don't rub it in our face.
I want to call one more
We need to...
Carry on.
Okay, so I just basically want to say, we did mention earlier, Sunday is going to be a really exciting live. It's going to be huge because we are going to be introducing the new members of our MSE family from around the UK. Hi, Georgie.
Hey, Millie.
We're currently on the live stream, and yeah, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Georgie.
How old are you? Where are you from?
I'm 16 and I'm from Guernsey.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow.
I wanted to call Georgie Jade because Georgie this is not Georgie's first time paying attention to us.
No, it's not.
How many times have you watched us, Georgie?
I think it's been 2 or 3 now.
Wow.
Wow, loyal viewer right there.
That's loyalty.
Can we have a round of applause for Georgie, please?
Pardon?
Have you got a special guest?
No, we've got call-ins.
And we also have 3 minutes left, so...
But if you want to be a special guest, then you can be a special guest. But I understand if you're too busy, it's okay. You don't have to answer right now. Have you got a question for us, or are you not?
Okay, my question is, how was your day?
Thank you for that question and caring about me. My day was all right, a little bit stressful, and I'm ready for bed, but we have a principal's lecture later on. How about you, Jade?
The exact same thing, really. I mean, I also have a principal's lecture and I just want to go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this live, though.
I've been really tired all day.
I'm really sorry because I didn't watch it this week because I've lost my laptop charger, so I couldn't put it on my laptop.
Okay, well, that's hurt me, and if I knew that, I wouldn't have called you. That's a little bit awkward.
But I'm also...
Okay, so she's gone. Yeah, so as I was saying before we were interrupted by Millie trying to call someone who wasn't even watching the live stream, we're introducing loads of new people to our MSE family. And we're going to give them a little shout out now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Here we go, Millie. Listen, please. From London,
we have Kian, Kayan, Crystal, Kayan?
Yeah, keep
Crystal,
going.
Nadia, we know Nadia, Emily, we know Emily, Hannah, we know Emily, no Hannah. Min, Omalola, Shazne, Ella, Leilani.
From Newcastle, we have Molly, Laura, Thea, Millie, and Aisling.
And from Cardiff, we have Joe, Dylan, Poppy, Emily, Henry, Bethany, and Beth.
So, we want to welcome you guys and then let everyone else know that on Sunday you're going to be hearing more about these people.
Yes, you are. We're going to have call-ins. I'm going to be hosting that.
Yeah.
There's going to be a whole load of new things on the Instagram, all sorts, everywhere, showing you who these new people are. So if you would like to follow us,
I thought you were going to hit me with it.
Not today. Along with our family growing, then make sure you watch us, follow us, and stay tuned.
Yeah, well,
I think it's nearly 6.
It almost 6.
You're right.
It's almost 6 o'clock. So
thank you very much for all of your comments, all of your phone-ins, all of your attention.
And thank you for dealing with the technical difficulties at the start.
Of course.
Yeah. So thank you and
goodbye.
Goodbye.